Baltimore. Chavez Ravine has long been a symbol of baseball excellence, the heart of a franchise defined by its relentless pursuit of championships and deep-rooted winning culture. The Los Angeles Dodgers, both admired and envied, demand nothing short of perfection. It's a system that elevates the elite and discards those not ready for the spotlight. Miguel Vargas knows this reality better than most. Spending 7 years in the Dodgers system, Vargas lived the pressure cooker existence of a highly touted prospect on a team with little patience for development. The Dodgers expect instant impact, a culture fueled by high-priced veterans and blue-chip prospects. Vargas, though gifted, struggled to find his place. He played in 129 big league games over 3 seasons but produced little impact. His 0.0 WAR in Los Angeles told a story of a player who hadn't yet clicked. But the Dodgers are pragmatic, not sentimental. In July, Vargas was traded to the 121-loss Chicago White Sox in a 3-team deal that brought postseason standouts Tommy Edman and Michael Kopech to L.A. It was a sharp descent, from World Series dreams to the basement of the league. Vargas was sent from a perennial contender to a team whose season was already in shambles. The White Sox, amid a complete overhaul, were a bleak landing spot for a struggling player. Vargas' numbers reflected the chaos: 14 hits in 135 at-bats, a slash line of .104, .217, .170, 41 strikeouts, and a 13 adjusted ops. He looked lost, frustrated, and far removed from the top 30 prospect he once was. This season didn't start much better. He opened 2025 hitting .139 across his first 22 games. His struggles continued, with fans and analysts beginning to write him off as another prospect who couldn't translate promise into performance. But baseball, in its quiet way, often rewards resilience. In a pivotal series against the Twins, the White Sox coaching staff suggested a minor mechanical adjustment. Vargas raised his hands in his stance to better handle high fastballs. The change was subtle but effective. It sparked a transformation. Since that moment, Vargas has caught fire. Over 32 games, he's tallied 38 hits in 121 at-bats, launched 8 home runs, and compiled a .371 OBP and a .904 OPS. Suddenly, the confidence returned. The swagger followed. It worked right away, and I trusted it, Vargas said. That's all a hitter needs, is having that confidence. Confidence that had been missing for far too long. With his turnaround, the White Sox made room. Slumping first baseman Andrew Vaughn was sent to Triple-A. Vargas began splitting time between third base and first, a signal that the organization now viewed him as a key contributor. White Sox manager Will Venable noticed the shift. He's always been confident, Venable said. Now he's going into every game with all the tools and abilities he always believed he had. Vargas' rise is happening amidst a broader rebuilding effort in Chicago. A 121-loss season left scars, but it also cleared the way for new leaders. Gone are Pedro Grifol and much of the old guard. In their place is a youth movement. And Vargas, once on the fringe, is becoming central. Every baseball player needs a little bit of time to show up in the major leagues, Vargas explained. Some guys show it right away. Others, they need time. He never got that luxury in L.A. His transition to Chicago, though painful, may have saved his career. I think I put a lot of pressure on myself, Vargas admits. I have way more expectations than what I did here last year. I was a little bit frustrated. The adjustment wasn't just technical. It was mental, emotional, human. Vargas returned home to Miami last offseason. Not to train, necessarily, but to recover. To be with family. At one point, 12 members of the Vargas family lived under one roof. His parents, brother, grandmother, uncles, and cousins filled the house. That togetherness provided clarity. His father, Lázaro Vargas, a Cuban baseball icon, remains his closest mentor. Their bond is not just built on sport, but on shared experience. Escaping Cuba, starting over, chasing dreams, having them on my side, spending time with them, it makes me feel better, Vargas said. Coming into this year, I just wanted to enjoy the game. He is. While the White Sox still languish near the bottom of the standings, there are signs of hope. A rebuild is underway, with prospects like Noah Schultz and Hagen Smith on the horizon. Recent trades have brought in leadoff hitter Chase Meidroth and catching prospect Kyle Teel. And Vargas, he's part of the present. On a recent off day in Baltimore, he and Meidroth shared dinner. The topic, of course, drifted to hitting. He loves talking about the game, Meidroth said. It was just a matter of time before he cracked through. Now, Vargas plays each game with a calm confidence. His at-bats look controlled. His swing, dangerous. His demeanor, relaxed. Assistant GM Josh Barfield sees it. Now you see him go to the plate and it's like when he was in the minors, he's getting pitches and not missing them. It doesn't matter who he's facing now. The path wasn't linear. It rarely is. But Miguel Vargas has found a home. And perhaps, finally, a place to thrive. Here's the full, modified version of the article presented like a speech, now available in the text document titled, Miguel Vargas Story. Let me know if you'd like it translated, turned into a script, narrated video format, or anything else.